And I'm back. More East Origin. I'm in the flooded prison. So, I'm gonna have a breath meter. I'm gonna have to avoid drowning. But, it's been a couple of days. And I was focusing on the randomizers and trying to beat them on Monday. Couldn't do it. Or, Tuesday. Couldn't do it. Wednesday, did it finally. So now it's Thursday. It's Christmas Day. And I'm recording at least this. Oh, the ugly step. The ugly. So I didn't really do much in this area yet. I didn't really want to. I'm gonna have to make sure I find everything. But yeah, I did a couple episodes of Aria this week, but because of the rando, it took me like 3 episodes. I have extra time. So I'm just gonna focus on these episodes. I have to keep them balanced. And Bravely Default, like I did 6 episodes in one day just to finish a goddamn thing. So I was like, I need to get this done. You know. Oops. I don't have double jump yet. I got the dash mechanic. So at least I can do some things. But I also need to avoid being in the water until I have access to better breath skills. Uh-oh. Ring mail. Neat. Ah, shit. I always do that. Okay. Cool. Ring mail. Nice. Yay, level. Aha! Yeah, if I miss something important, I can miss something important and I can always come back. This game is pretty tightly designed around certain pieces of equipment. So you'll know, I'll know right away if I'm failing something. Ow. Boo. I didn't jump. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no, I pressed the right button. God damn it. No. No. Uh-oh. You guys gonna Yeah, you see that breath counter. So unlike E8, where you basically just kind of Zelda'd your way back where you were going to be, that is not a good one. Oh, this guy I gotta watch out for. Can I stun lock you? Probably for a little while. Uh-oh. It hurt a little, but no, do that. Nah. I can go this way. Uh-oh. Easy mode. Well, it takes care of a lot of the problem. Yeah. Hooray! You suck! Uh-oh. I'm watching some later footage, and they're at a of a playthrough, and they're at a sand area with some disturbing bugs that just are like fast and they jump everywhere. That's gonna scare me a little bit. I don't want to keep going up. There's a lot of places I could go. Oop. This is a bit of a problem. Never mind, it's not. Yeah, just keep stabbing him. I got this. Oops. Yay, what's it? Emerald! Ooh, Whirlwind is gonna be better now. Oh, ooh. I like that. Should I go? Okay, this is taking me. Probably don't want to go there. I probably don't want to go there yet. That sounds like the quick way to die. So let's go this way instead. Oh, they're gonna chase me. That's bad. So go this way. Oh. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Okay. At least I purified this. Damage from Oh, I need 5,000. Reduce damage from terrains, good. Status duration. Boost recovery, hasten skill. I mean, these are good, but they're gonna be late. I don't want to strengthen armor and leggings. That seems really kind of chintzy. Reduce damage from terrain sounds like a good thing to want to get. Oop. Well, well. Ah, crap. If it isn't the little axe girl. It's you! Well, if you're here, I guess you managed to take down the demon I summoned. Hey, wait a second. Does that mean you beat Velagander too? What's a Velagander? Do you mean that giant creature? Yeah, it gave me some trouble, I'll say, but I managed. I guess Kishkal was right about you after all. You did pretty good. For a dumb hick. Would you stop calling me that? My name is... Oh, no. Unless I think you're worth my time, and I don't give a picker's ass what your name is. Save the introductions for after our fight. If you somehow manage to beat me, then you can tell me who you are. Not that that's gonna happen. Maybe those ugly ass clothes will look better once I open you up and hang you on the wall. Ugh. So, basically just circle ow. Yeah, you basically just gotta circle and wait for that light up skill. Shouldn't be too bad, but I mean, compared to Velagander, it shouldn't be, but yeah, I've already done way more damage to her than Velagander took in, like, God knows how long. So, she'll get annoying. Ow. Oop. More stabby stabs. Yeah, this fight's nothing. Oh, well, there you go. Much better boss fight than the last one was. Ugh. Shit. Must have let my guard down. Not bad, though. Not great, but not bad. Is she talking about me or her? Alright. Guess a promise is a promise. What's your name, girly? Huh? Your name? You do have a name, right? I hate cluttering up my brain with useless knowledge, but I think you've earned a little bit of respect. Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yunica, huh? Well, that's a weird name. I'm Epona, one of the foremost warriors of my people. See, that's the thing I really want to know about what your people are. And why you're after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. Lady Fee what now? I hate multi-part questions. I don't like answering them. You should learn to ask one thing at a time. But, alright. I'll throw you a bone. Me and my companions, we're not from East. What? Oh, crap. Gotta give Zava... I gotta go. Zava gave me orders. And she hates seeing me waste all my time here with you, so she'll have my head. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you, but... well, I went and failed, so... I guess I'll just let you off with a warning this time. Don't worry, though. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Yunica. Wait! Man, teleporting's so nice. I wish I could do it. It's not from East. I'm not sure what to make of that, but I don't think that's good. Gee, you don't think? Anyway. Whoops. Yeah, see, that fight took 5 fucking minutes. Velgunder took me 15 because he was such a dick. I'm sure other fights will be annoying, but is this what I think it is? Yeah, the water dragon scales. I'm less likely to drown. Looks like a bunch of fish scales, but it feels kind of funny. Like I'm breathing in more deeply or something. Well, I guess all that water runs here for something, and this will come in handy. What's going on? Must be the Lila shell. Yunica, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Something wrong? Quite the opposite, actually. Commander Gellion and its sorcerers have arrived safely in the tower. Oh, thank goodness. Seems that's about everyone's here now. Whenever you get a chance, please return to base. Okay. Should I just use the crystal to warp back? If you would. Yunica, put away the Lila shell! Alright, this would be an interesting meeting. Got plenty to discuss. Plot! Plot! Anyway. Commander! Cecilia! Oh, he looks important. Yunica Tova. Welcome back. Where have you been? Yeah, where were you? As I recall, you're supposed to... well, you ordered that I come back immediately. Well, Father Superior told me of your request. I understand you've been doing some advanced scouting. I have, yeah. I'm still not even halfway up, though. Given the scope of the location, I'd hardly expect you to be. In fact, it's the biggest obstacle we face here, I believe. We'd like to begin searching in earnest, but without a solid strategy, we may as well be walking in circles. Actually, on the subject of searching, we may be missing someone else. One of our sorcerers is still unaccounted for. Should we form a small team to look for him? Perhaps. We can't simply abandon one of our own. There's no need to worry about him. Yay! Look at all the people! Good of you to join us. You're... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cadena, a sorceress of East. I look forward to meeting with you and working with you on this mission. I'm Miyusha. I'm a sorceress too. Nice to meet you. My name's Yunica Tova. I'm an apprentice knight, and I stab things, because that's all I'm good for. Nice to make your acquaintance. So you believe your missing sorceress not in any danger? It's you of fact, the successor of the fact name. Frankly, I'd be more surprised if he did show up here. The younger brother of our fallen comrade. He's got an iron will. If he's not already in the tower, I'm sure he'll make his way sooner rather than later. He understands the severity of the situation. He'd want us to start the search and rescue as soon as possible with or without him. Understood. On your advice, then. That's exactly what we'll do. Come, there's much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge if we're to successfully locate our goddesses. And I've gotten so far enough, I've actually been able to locate them in-game, so I know where they are. I didn't think it was possible for the situation to become more urgent than it already was. Was the demons under the control of humans? Wait, why? Who are they? The only ones we've encountered them thus far is Yunica and Rico. Can the two of you provide any information as to their identities? Well... Yunica, explain the situation! I'm sorry, that's the way Adol always explained the situation. I'm gonna explain the situation too. Even when she gets an item, she'll be, explain the situation. They're from outside East. Are you certain of what they said? That's unbelievable. I'd heard there was a whole world beyond our borders, but never imagined I'd meet anyone who's from there and why they want to stab us. Do you know how many of them there are? I've only personally encountered those two. I can't speak for any others. Same here, but I think there has to be at least one more. I ran into a pretty sophisticated magic trap during my recon. 2 physical fighters alone couldn't have set that up. So there's likely a sorcerer acting behind the scenes. And if they're from outside East, the magic they've got didn't come from the goddesses. We have no idea what to expect. As if we didn't have enough to worry about. Our course seems clear. We must find Ladies Rhea and Fina and offer them protection. Not just from the demons, but from the human threat as well. Understood. The Holy Knights would request the honor of serving as advance guard. Granted. I would ask the sorcerers to scout out further than they can as well. See at least one's confirmed herein. Just remember, the enemy most likely has a sorcerer of comparable skill on their employee. Oh, yeah, considerable skills, my ass. Yeah, they do. It is imperative that you all exercise the utmost caution. We will. I'll do my best. Personally, I'm just so glad I can walk again. So I'll go pretty much anywhere. Unfortunately, Rico, I must ask that you remain here at base. What? You are well versed in the mystic knowledge of your house, do you not? Specifically the spells of tempering? Tempering, not tampering. Tampering is what you do to contracts. Tempering is what you do to weapons. I suspect many powerful foes will lie in wait for us within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand and use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons. Okay. No problem at all, then. I'm glad I can be of service. Yay. I must say, Yunica, I'm kind of stunned that you were able to make it here so far in the tower. Must have been a pretty wide variety of demons to get here. I guess. My little Unica's grown up so fast. I don't know about that. Still seems to be the actions of an amateur to me. Don't get me wrong, the information you've gathered is a huge help, but we have no idea what we're up against here. You need to be more cognizant of your own limitations. You can't just rush in headlong like that. But you wouldn't be his protagonist if you had knowledge and forethought. And how do you think Adol survived all those fucking shipwrecks all the fucking time? He doesn't have a brain in his head, he just goes where he wants. That's our Cecilia, ever quick to deliver the 40 lashes. Don't mock me! Cecilia's right. I know how much you care for the goddesses, but you must not let those feelings cloud your judgment. Yes, sir. I understand. Excellent. With that settled, I believe it's time for the Holy Knights to commence the search and rescue. Fortunately for us, the demons in these lower levels are weak enough that they can be dealt with one-on-one. As such, our first task is to split up and gather our bearings. Should a situation where backup is required, it's certain to contact the rest of us immediately. Do not attempt it. Do not belch into the microphone. Do not attempt it alone. With that said, may the fortunes of war smile upon you all. Hello. Yunica, do you need me to strengthen your weapon? That'd be great. Alright, let me see what you've got. Actually, maybe I should start by explaining it. See, I'm going to cast an invocation passed down from Gemma to Gemma. It has the ability to strengthen and fortify items. Rico? Do you absolutely have to tell me all this? Magic talk always gives me a headache. Oh, sorry. Guess magic is one of those show don't tell things. When you get right down to it. Claria ore, okay. Claria. Maybe your solemn. Ow, I can't. Oh, he's automatically talking. Oh, great. Yay! He's strengthened without me having to talk about it, Gomi. There you go, one fortified weapon. Wow, that was fast. Seems awfully similar to what that Rue did, though. Thanks, Rico. Can I bring it back again later for another dose? Is that not how it works? I'm afraid not. I need another piece of Claria ore each time the spell is cast. It just so happens that was the last piece I had on me. Oh, that's a shame. I'll see if I can track down any more, though. Sounds like a plan. If you do manage to get your friends on, get your hands on some, you know where to find me. Yay! More stabbing, quicker stabbing. Okay, cool. Can I warp? I should be able to. Do I have to climb back up? I shouldn't have to. I can warp to the crystal, right? Crystal infused, teleport. Yeah, there we go. Flooded prison 2. Yay, let's go there and save. Sounds like a plan. Stab. Alright, and then Lila Shell, Dragon Scales, equip that. Yay! I can breathe for a long time and hopefully not die, but I'll worry about that next episode. Cool. Alright. Made progress, go me! I beat up the girl who called me a hick. And made it look super easy. For some reason. But anyway. I need to get to the next boss, so this might take a bit. But I'm going to be doing a lot of swimming! Next time.